Good morning, everyone. Brett McRae here with your farm and ranch news from the Northern Ag Network. A new program from the American Angus Association aims to bring value to calves based on the genetic investments from producers. Director of Commercial Programs Troy Marshall describes the details behind the Angus Link Genetic Merit Scorecard.
The program is really pretty simple. If they have a GMS score of 100 or more, they will receive a premium of $5 through the U.S. Premium Beef Grids with National Beef. And starting in August, for those cattle with a score of 150 or higher, they will also receive a premium of an additional $5 or $10 in total for those cattle who qualify for the program that well.
The association says this is the first program of its kind to award producers for genetic merit. Earlier this year at the National Cattle Industry Convention, the North Dakota Stockmen's Association introduced policy to make the Livestock Risk Program more accessible to cattle feeders. Executive Vice President Julie Ellingson explains.
A slight modification that would make that product available to cattle purchasers, feeders, who are purchasing contracted calves. Right now there is a delay and those cattle have to have been delivered. We think there's some opportunity, though, to extend that risk mitigation to our partners in that cattle purchase and have received some pretty good support and in early discussions with the Risk Management Agency.
In recent years, LRP has grown in popularity with commercial cattlemen. This policy aims to make the risk management strategy available to more segments of the industry. Thanks for joining us for your Ag News. The Northern Ag Network is back in an hour.
I represent a lot of what ranchers' wives are, where they marry into the family. Coming into established ranch, the expectations of that is just absolutely overwhelming. You know, there's always stress with all families, but when you're not dealing with the stress outwardly, it will definitely impact everyone inwardly. You may feel alone, but you're not alone.
Hi everyone, Brett McRae back with more farm and ranch news and your ag markets. According to Purdue University's latest ag barometer, some farmers are being offered more than $1,000 an acre to lease their land to solar companies for clean energy production. AgWeb reports that the Biden administration's efforts to incentivize renewable industry are creating more demand from companies looking for land to build solar panels. The Ag Economy Barometer surveys 400 agricultural producers, of which 19% have been approached by a solar company about leasing land for energy development. More than half of those farmers said rates offered were over $1,000 an acre. Analysts say that demand could have an impact on cash rental rates. Mixed futures trade closed out a week in the cattle market that certainly would have liked to see more support from fundamentals. Box beef values took a pretty good hit, losing $2 to $3 late in the week. Slaughter cows at Billings live steady from 122 to 138 last week. Bulls from 141 to 150. Young stock cows from 160 to 216. In Sioux Falls last week, 40 to 49 pound lamb sold from 315 to 330. And the wheat market jammed back into high gear Friday. Large single session gains reversed the trend against recent losses. On Friday, wheat prices in the EU found a 10-month high based on frost concerns surrounding the crop from Russia. That news is supportive for our markets as well. That's all for your Ag Report. Have a great day.